At 166 pounds, Devonta Smith is roughly 34 pounds lighter than the average NFL wide receiver. So will he continue to dominate at the next level? Let's take a look. What Smith lacks in size, he makes up for in proportion. See, Smith's hands are 9 3/8 inches wide. That means his mitts are even bigger than those of NBA All-Star Jimmy Butler. And believe it or not, his wingspan is an imposing 6.5 feet. That gives him a wingspan to height ratio of 1.09, even larger than Calvin Johnson. But where Smith really pops on tape is his route running. This is because Smith consistently shakes coverage using rapid cuts, changing his vector by up to 70 degrees in just 0.2 seconds. That's comparable to the ankle-breaking jukes of Stephon Diggs. But Smith's straight-line acceleration is also deceptively quick. From a standstill, Smith can cover 5 yards in just under a second. That means after changing direction on a short route like a quick slant, Smith can create a ridiculous 8 feet of separation from his defender in a single stride.
And another great route by Devonta Smith.
Now when Smith's open, he basically never drops the ball because of his elite body awareness. See, located in our muscles are sensory cells called proprioceptors, which allow us to map out the exact location of our body parts in space. Through intense training, Smith has fine-tuned his proprioceptors to the highest level, evidenced by his insane anticipation of the ball. In fact, Smith's able to consistently direct his hands to the final catch location 0.37 seconds before the ball arrives. That anticipation, on average, is about 6% quicker than one of the surest hands in the NFL, DeAndre Hopkins. Add all this up, and you can see why the Slim Reaper should continue to be his QB's go-to guy, even at the next level.
Smith, touchdown.
How do you think your life's going to be different now after catching that touchdown?
I'm living the same life that I've been living. I'm just me. I ain't going to let nothing change that. My life is just how I live my life.
You're going to be remembered forever in this state for catching the game-winning touchdown. I mean, how does it feel to be like the guy who's going to always be remembered?
I mean, it feels good. It feels great. It's an amazing feeling.
On his first throw to Smith. Devonta Smith, he's gone! Touchdown, Alabama! Screening to Devonta on the right side. He'll stop, he'll cut back, he'll leave 2 men in his wake. He splits 2 others. 4 guys are going to chase him all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama!
Sark uses his personnel, using Smith for a touchdown. Jones behind the defense again, Devonta Smith. Nobody can cover him. They've tried a couple of different defenders.
You know what's amazing to me about him? He's always running behind the DBs. I mean, he always finds a way to get 3 to 4 yards behind the secondary.
Well, this guy is a phenomenal person, great competitor, hard worker. You know, when the good players on your team are great people and great guys and set a good example and are good leaders, they impact and affect everybody.
Mac Jones to the back corner, touchdown Alabama, and it's Devonta Smith. Formation. Here's the snap. Mac looks, end zone, up goes Devonta, touchdown! Wow!
You know, Smitty did a great job of running after the catch. You know, today on a couple of those big plays that he made. He made a great catch down on the fade ball in the end zone.
Touchdown! My goodness. Number 5 and a new single game yardage record. A 28-yard score.
says he didn't want to just be the catch against Georgia that won a national championship game. It talks about his film study, his work, the way he watches everything. He wants to be a complete receiver.
3 minutes and change remaining in the half. Jones fires to the corner. Devonta Smith, touchdown Alabama.
Up with pressure, and he throws a low ball that's dug out by Devonta Smith, and Smith's past midfield. It's another Bama first down.
At what point, by the way, might we see Devonta Smith creep into the Heisman watch? He has a couple more games like he did on Saturday. Look out.
Dutch say can't play. He still goes to the injured player. He says, do you think you can play? They know what their pain threshold is and how effective they can be. Devonta Smith is still playing. Shot for Devonta Smith. It's caught. It's a touchdown for Bama.
Play. You find Devonta Smith locked in one-on-one against Laverne Hill. He makes the contested catch and finds the end zone.
Here comes a blitz. Quick throw. Caught by Smith. Devonta Smith will score. Cruising for a touchdown, Alabama. In motion. Mac Jones looking for more. Throws and caught. Wow. I didn't know it was going to be an interception or a reception. It's Mechie with the catch. Jones, deep drop. Directs traffic and then throws a strike. Complete to the 20.
It's really just came down to the execution and the drives. I wouldn't score without Miller and Mechie out there on the perimeter blocking for me. So it really just came down to I depended on them to do their job, and they depended on me to do mine.
Throwing wide open, caught, touchdown.
Through practice, you'll catch a lot of passes, and some days you'll go through practice and you won't catch no passes. So I feel like, if anything, just let me get 100 every day after practice. When I'm in the game and the ball hit my hands, I can tell that it's really paying off. It just feels different.
Fires to the end zone. Touchdown!
Listed among the Alabama greats?
It's just a blessing just to be here and be able to achieve something like that along with the greats that came along before me.